see you. How's everybody doing today? We're just going to go live on this thing called Instagram. See, I moved it over here this time, so I'm not doing. Check, 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 check. There we go. What's going on, y'all? Nice. We got it now. When you feel the bass drum beating your heart out your chest, and the stage lights crash with the guitar blast, I come alive again. Day-long rides to spend 95 minutes up on stage, but that 95 keeps the dream alive till the next time we get to play. Rock and roll on down the highways, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignoring the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. When you try and force your happiness, jamming pieces end to end, how long before you let it all go and start living life again? My peace is found in that onstage sound, my voice with my band. And as long as I can crank out those lights, that's where I'll make my stand. Rock and roll on down the highway, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignoring the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul. Let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul. Let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul. Let the music pull you in. It's rock and roll, it's in your soul. Let the music pull you in. Rock and roll on down the highway, singing our songs and rocking through daybreak. Life ain't worth living, ignoring the spirit of music in your soul. If it's in your blood, rock and roll on. rock and roll love. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's going on, Abby? So good to see you. How's everything doing? Oh, that's okay, my friend. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're hanging out. How many days in a lifetime? How long will my heart be split in two? One piece here in California, and one is there with you. Down the street, I'll pay $4 for coffee. We talk about the simple things through text. It's a miss you kind of morning, and a miss you afternoon for you as well. 2 years September, baby, do you remember going out on our first date? In your drive, no headlights. It was well past midnight when you kissed me and my life changed. So baby, say you will count the days until I can hold you, you can hold me too. Baby, please don't cry, we've got the rest of our lives. Hold on to me, and I promise I'll hold on to you. How many minutes in an hour? How much is a long distance plan from Rome? I bet you could tell me to the minute how many days till I come home. 6 months, July, no need for reasons why. You big break, you gotta take it. Yeah, we call, we ride, we pray, we try, 'cause we know we're gonna make it. So baby, say you will count the days until I can hold you, you can hold me too. Baby, please don't cry, we got the rest of our lives. Hold on to me, and I promise I'll hold on to you and me, chasing dreams, running down what we believe life is all about. Nothing I ever do will come between you and me staying a week, 'cause you're my dream, you're my destiny. So say you will count the days until I can hold you, you can hold me too. Baby, please don't cry, We got the rest of our lives. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Baby, say you will count the days until I can hold you. You can hold me too. Baby, please don't cry. We've got the rest of our lives. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. And I promise I'll hold on to you. Hold on to me. What's going on? Winter Roots Music Festival. So excited for this January. That is going to be fantastic. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if you haven't bought your tickets yet, we are over 50% sold out for this show. Winter Roots Music Festival happening January 24th, 2026 at the legendary Rivoli in Toronto. Make sure you get your tickets while you can. It's going to be an amazing show. Abby, this one's for you, my friend. One of the OG turkeys from the online community requesting what became like an anthem for all of us over on Twitch. This town took more from us than we had ever made. Broken promises, broken streets, broken homes we couldn't save. Are we prisoners of circumstance? Are we prisoners of our own lies? All the stories that we tell ourselves to bind us to the wrong and right. I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. I wanna roam where the wind don't whisper, where the sky's on fire and the poets scream. I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. Where the only ties are the thin white lines, my road, my home, my destiny. Past the point where the hourglass means anything but time. And with every grain we don't grow old, we just grow more alive. Far from the shadows of city lights and the darkness that fills up, swallows the night and the stars. If you can't see the light, how do you know who you really are? I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. I wanna roam where the wind don't whisper, where the sky's on fire and the poets scream. I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. Where the only ties are the thin white lines, my road, my home, my destiny. So run with me, run with me. Like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. I wanna roam where the wind don't whisper, where the sky's on fire and the poets scream. I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. I wanna roam where the wind don't whisper, where the sky's on fire and the poets scream. I wanna live like a midnight Mustang, babe, I wanna be free. Where the only ties are the thin white lines, my road, my home, my destiny. So run with me, run with me. Oh, I want to live, I want to live. run with me, run with me. If I find my way through the darkest of days, will I laugh about the things that kept me awake? And if my greatest fears paints themselves so crystal clear, will I run away? Will I hide? And if I don't come home tonight, just know I tried my best to fight. Please don't think I plan to lose to the night. And curse the moon so dull and bright, my heavy soul can't stand the light. It burns me straight to the bone. My bones. In the desert sun, I watched my nerves come undone. One by one, the strings they tangled into knots. And ever since that day, deep in Santa Fe, I've learned to hate myself for giving everything away. And if I don't come home tonight, just know I tried my best to fight. Please don't think I plan to lose to the night. And curse the moon so dull and bright, my heavy soul can't stand the light. It burns me straight to the bones. My bones. My bones. My bones. What's going on, Engraver? So good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Engraver, how's the family doing? So fantastic to see you. Which song am I going to play for you now? Which song am I going to play for you? That's the question, right? That's the question. So many choices. How about we do this one? I haven't played this one in a long time. Family's doing good. I'm glad to hear it, Engraver. I'm glad to hear it. Y'all, this is a good time. Leaves are changing. Halloween's just around the corner, which means that pretty soon Santa Claus is going to be knocking on our doors. And I love this time of year, you know? You start to see the sun setting a little earlier if you live in the north. Sun rises a little bit later. Really makes you, like, think about. It's this kind of cool time in between the summer that just was, remembering that summer, remembering all of the good times that we had during that summer, remembering all the relationships, remembering all of the amazing things that we did, the places that we went, how we spent that time. And at the same time, we're in that in-between place where we're thinking about the next summer, because it's only a couple months away. And if you're anything like me, you're already starting to get things rolling for summer 2026. So it's a cool time for reflection. It's a cool time to look inside. Because with there being less light outside, we kind of hunker down, we take stock. As one year comes to an end and the other one starts again. We look forward to the things that we're gonna do. We make promises to ourselves about the people that we're gonna be. And we remember the people that we were. Hopefully fondly. Leafless trees like empty choirs, darken outside in the autumn rain. Does a memory hold some truth about the moment? Or a glimpse into the way we feel today? When you want to rewrite history, but you can't go back again. Remember ever after the words we used to say, the promises we cling to, time we'd underestimate. I can see it in the dusky skies, I can hear it in our song. Baby, we were born to run, and so we did. The picture shattered, remember ever after. It's easy to get lost in ambition. It's easy just to see the things that we want to have happen, to see the space in between where we are and where we want to be. And it's easy to fuel that fire. Doesn't take a lot to get you moving. Doesn't take a lot to feel that lack and start running towards not having it. But that thing about that fire, the thing about passion is if you're not careful, that fire can spread and take over parts of your life that you didn't want it to. Occupying in between the two of us, living life right now. Liquid courage, make-believing, all the feelings I am feeling are nothing more than ghosts I can drown out. When I can't pretend that this is just an off day, and I'm seconds from your number on my phone. I close my eyes and pray you feel the same way. And in my story, I feel less alone. Remember ever after the words we used to say, the promises we cling to, time we'd underestimate. I can see it in the dusky skies, I can hear it in our song. Baby, we were born to run, we kept running from each other. Remember ever after. Remember ever after. Remember ever after. Will you remember me when I'm gone? What will you remember me when I'm gone? What in me do you remember? What in me makes you smile? Is there something I should know about time? For it takes me mile to mile. Will you remember me when I'm gone? What will you remember of me when I'm gone? Well, I hope you find you're happy in the moments when I'm strong, and even when I'm bleeding feelings, I pray you're not alone. They say the trick to moving on is simply letting go. Siding with the devil that you don't already know. So I take a step and breathe in the moments after. I remember ever after. Oh my goodness, y'all. So good to see you. D. Harvey. What's going on, D? How are you? How's the pupper doing? Never Settle Music. I like that name. I like that name. Never Settle. I like that. Engraver. Got to say, do prefer the warm, cozy nights. The warm, cozy nights are great. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing like curling up beside a nice warm fire or a fireplace on your TV. That works too. And having some of your favorite food, being with your favorite person or your favorite people, and just being together, you know? Sometimes that time where we don't feel like we got to be anywhere, we don't feel like we got to do something, all of that stuff, that's what makes life worth living. You know? You make those memories during the warm months. You go and see the things, you do the things, you go out there, but then you always come back to the things that matter the most. And that's awesome. I love the seasons for that. Max Roberts, what's going on? So good to see you. And Twink the Wonder Kid, so great to see you. How are you? You know, something else that I love to do during this time of year. You start to think about all the things that you're going to do, all the places that you're going to go. You know, if you live up north or anywhere where you get snow like I do, that first snowfall is something else. You wait for it, and it's so beautiful when it happens. And then you get to enjoy it for a couple weeks. Maybe there's more of it. You get to see it on the ground, on the buildings, on the trees. And then you start getting that itch again. You know, maybe it'd be nice to go out without a jacket on. Maybe it'd be nice to go out, not have to wear a hat, or as we say up here, a toque. It's a thing. Winter boots, 3 layers of long underwear. Maybe it'd be nice if I didn't have to do that. to go get coffee in the morning. Then you start thinking about the warm places you could go. Mexico, Cancun, you know? Start thinking. Start getting these ideas in your head. Bali? I don't know. My favorite place to go. My favorite place to be is everywhere and anywhere where there's love. Close your eyes and remember when we first met. Passing glances in second period French. I can still hear my name whispered out of your lips, sneaking underneath the bleachers for our first kiss. Midnight moments out in the back of my truck. You put your head on my chest and it was more than enough to light my fire and keep it burning all night long. Barely holding on, oh well girl, it was worth it, man. You couldn't take your eyes off me, and I would do anything to be everything you'd ever need. All caught up in your touch, going anywhere love took us. Flashing forward, it seems so long since those days. Your life gets busy and love gets pushed off and saved. Well, I'm sick of saving. Girl, I'm all in. Let's get it back. Get it back like it was back when you couldn't take your eyes off me. And I would do anything to be everything you would ever need. All caught up in your touch, going anywhere love took us. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I want you to want me. 'Cause I can't hold this back no more. I fight for what we had before. You couldn't take your eyes off me, and I would do anything to be everything you'd ever need. All caught up in your touch, going anywhere love took us. Anywhere love took us. Mini Sunshine and Pick 22 presents. Good to see you. We're going to have lots to do in autumn and winter, making memories through the chaos that is. But all good. I love that. I love that, Engraver. You need a little chaos, you know? You need a little chaos in your life to shake things up. You know, I've started to see that some of those moments where things go completely opposite to the way I thought they should, or the way that I built it up in my mind that they should be, are some of the best moments ever. Because the things that come out of that stuff, you know, that chaos, the lessons that I learn, the people I meet, the experiences I get to have, they're so unique to that moment, but they have lasting ramifications through the rest of your life. You become a completely different person by how you come out of those situations. It's fantastic. I love that. Hey, Josh, you'll have to stop by Forest FM again when you're back in the UK. Cheers for the tunes. Laura, what's going on? Oh, my goodness. Laura, that would be awesome. I would love that. I would love to. We are planning to come back to the UK. Yeah, we're planning, we're scheming, we're making things happen, and I will let you know the second that we are about to touch down back in the UK, because that would be fantastic. Haven't seen the lives in a while. I hope you're doing well, Jill. I hope you're doing well. How's your family doing? How are your friends doing? Ex-Torn, so good to see you. So good to see you. I would love to come back to the UK, Al. In fact, I'm going to play you a song that I got to write in the UK with a really good friend of mine who also happened to be one of the band members in Spandau Ballet. Toby, this one's for you. Thank you for showing me the ropes on the road. I woke up to a dream of your heartbeat. Thought I heard you call my name. I see your shape in the doorway, just as I pull it away. In an instant I realize I'm standing, but I don't know what I'm standing for. My head's on a treadmill of glory, but my heart is reaching for more. I wanna live for you, baby. I'm not wasting my time on a maybe, taking a chance on the love that we have. And as long as you do, I'll live for you. Ooh. I rinse my face with cold water. I sit up at the end of the bed. The sound of your laughter still haunts me, like the song playing back in my head. And the moments of us race around me, and time falls like a weight on the floor. The air is thick with your absence. I've never wanted anyone more. I wanna live for you, baby. I'm not wasting my time on a maybe, taking a chance on the love that we have. And as long as you do, believe in your heart, shut out your mind. God only knows how this road will unwind. You're living for me, don't give up on the dream. And as long as you do, baby, you know that wherever I go, you're always on my mind. There's no right, there's no wrong when it comes down to love. I won't rest till I make your love mine. I wanna live for you, baby. I'm not wasting my time on a maybe, taking a chance on the love that we have. And as long as you do, believe in your heart, shut out your mind. God only knows how this road will unwind. You're living for me, don't give up on the dream. And as long as you do, I live for you. I live for you. had a dream that you streamed last night, and now you're streaming. All jokes aside, X-Torn, that's awesome. That's awesome. I actually was live last night on Twitch. I wasn't live here, but I was live on Twitch, so that's actually... Maybe you got your, you know, maybe you're psychic. Maybe you're psychic. Is it called ESP? I know the joke in Mean Girls, but is it actually called ESP? I think that's what it's called. Could be, you know, X-Torn? Could be. All good, my friend. Hope all is well with you guys, too. Mini Sunshine, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Abby, thank you for watching on Facebook as well. You're amazing. There you go. X-Torn, I love that. You just knew. You knew. You had that premonition. That's fantastic. So that's how connected we are in this community. I love that. What else do I have for you? What else do I have for you? All right, I got something for you. I got something for you. I don't know if I've played this one. I don't know if I've played this one in a very long time. Let me see if I have the lyrics to this somewhere. I haven't played this in a very long time. I do have the original lyrics for this. All right. Y'all ready for this? No, I'm just kidding. I got to write this. I got to write this with my brother Matt. And we wrote it after a couple trips down to Tennessee. As you can probably tell by the everything about me, I grew up on a very healthy diet of 70s, 80s rock music, but I fell in love with country music and the storytelling therein. It was quite an education when I went down there. And so, with that in mind, I would like to play you one of the first country songs, technically country songs, that I wrote with my brother while we were just starting our journey. She said he was way too weak, and another one said he's too intense for me. Every time he'd fall, it'd be the same damn thing. He'd open his heart to a brand new page, and when they were done, it'd be ripped and stained. So he's closing up shop, locking his heart away. He's not holding out for love, he don't believe it's in there. Just a bunch of close encounters that leave him cold and bare. So if you're looking for a one-night stand, call him up, girls, he's your man. He's the lots of fun bragging to your friends, and in the morning he'll be gone. No need for innocence to be feigned, he won't be around for you to know his name. But baby, with him you got nothing to lose, 'cause he's future-proof. Sure, he had dreams of settling down with the perfect girl in the perfect gown, but down the line they thought they'd find better than him. trust he knows he has his faults, but he's through with the deafening mad insult of chasing one who will always change her mind. Happily ever after are just words that people say. Well, he's left the hope of someday in his love-dug shallow grave. But if you're looking for a one-night stand, call him up, girls, he's your man. He's the lots of fun bragging to your friends, and in the morning he'll be gone. No need for innocence to be feigned. He won't be around for you to know his name. And baby, with him you got nothing to lose, 'cause he's future proof. He ain't gonna call you the next day. He ain't interested in playing any game. So if you knew what's good for you, you'd love and leave him like the rest of them would do. So if you're looking for a one-night stand, call him up, girls, he's your man. He's the lots of fun bragging to your friends, and in the morning he's long gone. No need for innocence to be feigned. He won't be around for you to know his name. And baby, with him you got nothing to lose, 'cause he's future proof. Future proof. There you go. There you go, X-Torn. You got it. I appreciate that. I will definitely let Matt know. You send him that love. Oh, my goodness. Neverland, that was a good track, too. I wrote that down in Nashville as well. That was one of those tunes that we wrote with the hopes that somebody else, would take it and make it their own, for another artist to take a crack at. Still think it's a good tune. Still think that's a good tune. But I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you like it. Speaking of unreleased songs, she was a high-speed chase from Georgia, a getaway car searching for the sun. Not young enough to not know enough about what she was running from. You talk to her for a minute and you wanna spend the day. She says that she's crazy 'cause she smiles when it rains. I say, let it rain. Let it rain. She says she can't wait to meet her, the woman she tries so damn hard to be. Oh, you've never seen such beauty covered up in disbelief. She'll bat her eyes and break your heart, lose herself in whatever part she plays. But when the skies rain down from above, that's the only time that she feels loved, 'cause the world is crying out her pain. Let it rain. Let it rain. tears inside you. Even heroes need to be saved. Open up and let it out, and let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain for all the brokenness, the empty babe, I'm sorry wins. The way they made you feel, you were to blame. For everything you held inside, the stories that you used to hide yourself away. No more sorry, no more pain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Let it rain. Oh, let it rain. I met this girl from Georgia, working at a bar in East LA. She finally told me everything. Now I smile when it rains. Release this, please. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad you liked it. Nico, what's going on, Nico? So good to see you. We need new music ASAP. X-Torn, I hear you. I'm working on that. I'm working on that, my friend. It's going to happen. Let's see, what else I got for you? What else I got for you that I'm not sure anybody's heard? Let me think here. I don't know if y'all have heard this one. So I'm at a songwriter's retreat, right? I'm at a songwriter's retreat. And there's a panel, and they're sitting up there, and they're starting to talk about going through people's songs, right? They're starting to listen to them. And this one guy listens to a couple, and he's like, you can tell that he's not digging it so much, right? What he's listening to. And I mean, songwriting is subjective, right? Like the stuff that you're playing, if it doesn't resonate with you, you're not going to like it. If you don't resonate with that story, you know what I mean? So anyway, he interrupts and he goes, okay, before we listen to the next song, you know, you got to be really confident in the stuff that you bring in here, because you could end up being the next Paul McCartney and John Lennon. And they got so confident in the stuff that they were doing, so confident in the way that they could craft songs, that they would look at each other and they would go, let's write a pool today. I want to write a pool. And And I thought that was hilarious. I want to write a pool. Like, that's awesome. And that phrase just kept sitting in my head. I want to write a pool. I want to write me a pool. No, I don't just want to write a pool. I want to write the whole damn mansion. I want to write a mansion. I'm going to write me a mansion. Sipping on a warm PVR. My $5 cooler ain't doing its job. What I wouldn't give to buy a cold round of beer at some swanky hotel in the Hollywood Hills. I hear this big money down in Tennessee, writing songs for radio and TV. Got my boys together, we're gonna crank out the hits. No more tip jar, dive bar, junk car shit. I wanna write me a mansion out in California. I wanna ride a good life, hot trophy wife, garage full of vintage cars. All I need is a melody and some words that the world can sing. Get everybody dancing. I wanna ride me a mansion. I wanna sit on the beach for the rest of my life, weather hot as hell, my shrimp on ice. Wanna live the dream, as Gene Simmons would say, rock and roll all night. I wanna ride me a mansion out in California. I wanna ride a good life, hot trophy wife, garage full of vintage cars. All I need is a melody and some words that the world can sing. Get everybody dancing. I wanna ride me a mansion. I wanna ride me a mansion. I wanna ride a fortune. I wanna be center stage, the crowd going insane as I toast them with a cold one. All I need is a melody and some words that the world can sing. Get everybody dancing. I wanna ride me a mansion. I wanna ride me a mansion. There you go. Oh, it's called Write Me a Mansion. All right. Ooh, Lost Boys by Ruth B. I don't know if I know this one. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. Okay. See, I don't know it enough. I don't know it well enough to play it. I don't know it well enough to play it, but I do know this one. Slightly different. Slightly different. Smile, smile that charm, the words that spark everything you had it. I guess I had a naive heart, 'cause boy, I let you have it. You said I was your only, never thought you'd leave me lonely. You're just a lost boy with your head up in the clouds. You're just a lost boy, never keep your feet on the ground. You're always gonna fly away just because you know you can. Never gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. Deep down I knew that you were too good to be true, but every piece and part of me wanted to believe in you. But now it's happily ever never. Yeah, thought you should know better. You're just a lost boy with your head up in the clouds. You're just a lost boy, never keep your feet on the ground. You're always gonna fly away just because you know you can. You're never gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. You're just a lost boy, yeah, and I know who you are. You don't wanna know till you're lost, boy. You're too busy chasing the stars. You're always gonna fly away just because you know you can. You're never gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You're always gonna fly away just because you know you can. You're never gonna learn there's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand, you'll never grow up. You're never gonna be a man. No, you're never gonna grow up. You're never gonna be a man, Peter Pan. There you go, y'all. Little Kelsey Ballerini to end things off tonight. When you can, please say hi to little Nora and tell her she's doing a great job on her homework. She's watching you live while she works. Nora, thank you so much for watching. And I'm so glad that you're doing your homework. I'm so glad that you are there doing your thing, making sure you're getting your work done, and having a little time to hang out. But by getting that work done, you are learning so much that you're going to be able to use later on, and that's fantastic. So glad for you. I'm so excited for you, because that only means that you have the sky as the limit to go from here. So you keep doing what you do. All of them, or Neverland, and all of them are fantastic. Y'all, it has been an absolute pleasure. I'm not going to be streaming this coming week, but I'm going to be back the following week to hang out with y'all. And in the meantime, you keep shining your light. You keep being the amazing people, the individuals that you are. You keep doing what you do. Keep doing the things that feel right for you. Because the Lord knows that when you live as the person that you want to be, you honor the person that you are. instead of trying to make yourself somebody else. That light that you shine is going to look completely different than everybody else's light. And that's what makes this world brighter, better, and the amazing mosaic that it is. So thank you so much. Y'all have an amazing rest of your